considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the Denver Broncos. They're on the visiting sideline. Head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Setting up to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Staying grounded with Swift. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated... Bears and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Got it. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Connects downfield on target to Burton. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. Pass play now. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down. Here he goes, third and long. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a field goal lead in RO. Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. The Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a popular favorite.
And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go!
Throwing from the gun. Completed here to Komet. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Throwing it again here. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. From the red zone on 1st. Get behind the line and the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears picked up the fumble and ran it home. The Bears ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. They'll throw to begin this drive. Flush out now to his left. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He brings it in, and he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throw here, 3rd down. Met's got it, left side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Drops it underneath. Swift. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. That's a pickup of 9. And that will set up 1st and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Bears. Looking at 1st and 5. He's going to throw it again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Airing it out to start this drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back to throw. The way across midfield before he's brought down. Trying to work quickly now. Trying to throw this from the gun. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop. The Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Here's Swift to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play.
Here we go.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. The right side hauled in by Komet. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. I'll throw it. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Has it in close. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Odunze's got it, right side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The Bears ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive.
Let's go.
First down, play action. He finds Odunze downfield. Escapes a defender. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Escapes out to the left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out.
Okay, ready? Set, ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Swift. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Catch made. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Brought in right side by Moore. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking to the air here. Finding Burden. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Burden. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. The Bats got it. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears trying to end this before the final quarter. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back to throw. Makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. And what an incredible season he's had, Brock. That last completion gets him to another milestone. 5,000 yards back. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this one's recovered by the Broncos. Bears ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Working on 1st down. Pass cut by Adunze. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pass play coming here. Still going through the 25. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Back to throw. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. Calls his own number again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. second and 3 now.
Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down. Throw here, third down. The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they
And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy...
The Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6.
Let's go. Check out.
Running with Swift out of the gun. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. A draw now. This is Swift. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Check down into the hands of Swift. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second and 6 coming up here. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this gain almost goes all the way for that first down. He gets it up to the 26. The Broncos bringing out an extra DB on third down. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Everybody rushing back to the line. Throwing it again here. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 3 now. He's going to throw it again. Caught out left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throwing now on third and 2. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down. Bears ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome.
Go!
They run the counter with Swift. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Going to run again with Swift. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. So the Bears take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.